This is the Emirates Stadium. Dangerous moment. Oh! Wonderful finish. It's a flying start to the game.
There's nothing like seeing a player break away at pace and showing so much skill, and when it came to the finish he kept a cool head. Wonderful stuff.
And the score is 1-0. It's not the way. In a goal! In with a chance! Goal! Well, he kept the ball under marvellous control, kept his head up, knew where he was, knew where the defenders were, knew where the goal was, knew where the back of the net was.
I think he had that ball on a string. He did not leave his boot.
And it's 2-0 here. He's got space. Oh, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. Arsenal almost on easy street with that latest goal, and very comfortable in the situation in the match.
Well, it's just a question of being a professional now and not making any mistakes.
Arsenal really on top form in this first half. Eyeballing each other, those two. Lost his marker cleverly. He's got to score! And here's the shot. The goalkeeper's shown his strength there to keep that tough shot out. Lucas Podolski. For goal! Tackle goes in, so they're going to have to build from the back, from the goalkeeper, who can come out and pick this up. Successful tackle. Opportunity. Well, he has a go. Bounce back off the post. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Kieran Gibbs. Sanya. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Surely he's going to score here. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't hit the middle of the ball there, and he's pulled the shot.
No, it's a scruffy contact from him, and maybe looking down at the pitch for a bobble. I don't think he took one, though. Poor effort. Gone out over the touchline. That'll be a throw to the opposition. Theo Walcott. Great opportunity. Here's the shot. Good work by the goalkeeper. Corner kick coming up. Well, it was an easy clearance from the corner, and they could attack from this, actually. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here.
opportunity here, and hits it.
And he scored and widens the gap between these two teams.
I believe he started out as a striker, this defender, and a bit of a throwback moment for him.
Yeah, always enjoys going upfield, and he's no stranger to taking a chance. What a wonderful goal. When he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
This is the chance. And he strikes a goal! Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper.
He's in with a chance. He loves these situations. Chance for it. Tries his luck. It's not a decisive save.
Brilliant opening. He takes the shot.
No one's feeling very sorry for the opposition from this team, are they? Because they've just scored again. Well, they came forward like aircraft in formation, didn't they, these players, to make the most of this counter-attack.
Yeah, not just the pace of the players running, it was the pace of the passing and the control as well. It was all spot on.
It's very one-sided today. 5-0 the score.
In strongly. Theo Walcott. Well, look at that for speed.
And the shot's on. Oh, they've got another one.
Look again at the goal that has put them even further ahead.
It is men against boys, and there's only one winner here, I think. I'm not sure he hit that exactly as he would have wanted, but he doesn't care. It's ended up in the net.
This is looking pretty humiliating. 6-0.
That's a decent challenge by the opponent.
In a goal. And he shoots. And it's in. An Arsenal goal.
Very, very good performance from these players. And another goal for them. They're stretching out in front.
Yeah, they are head and shoulders above the opposition at the moment.
Well, this has turned into an absolute rout. Very much in free-kick territory, this foul.
Got one or two ideas here from the free kick.
What about this for a shot? Optimistic.
Santi Cazorla. Olivier Giroud.
It's a chance! Shots on here. Great resistance from the goalkeeper to a really well-struck shot.
And his team now can move away from their defensive areas.
Great first half for one of the teams as the half-time whistle goes.
The score in this game as we start the second half speaks volumes about the strength of one team and the lack of strength of the other. And the tackler has won it very cleanly. Santi Cazorla.
With a chance, takes the shot on. Goalkeeper does very well in this one-on-one situation. Brilliant.
He's so good at these situations, makes himself big and really did spread himself there.
Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. Santi Cazorla. great chance, and he goes for goal. Well, they line up for the corner. Close range chance. He's beaten his man. Here's the opportunity. Well, he has a go. That's another goal to add to this amazing match from their point of view. Not too good for the opposition. They're very crestfallen. And that is a second goal now for the same player, and he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition.
I don't know if it was a miss kick. I don't think he quite intended to go quite as close to the crossbar as he did, but he's got his goal. That's what matters.
Options available on the bench for the away side today. Makes the challenge here. Great opportunity, and here's the shot, and they've scored again. Three of the best, he's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
Well, it was a marvellous finish, Martin. He's in the right place at the right time there. Wonderful goal.
Well, there's no doubt about the outcome, and that's been the case for a long time now. And hits it. Arsenal have scored. It's turning out to be his day, his second goal. One of the most one-sided games that I've ever seen. Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. Jack Wilshere. Arsenal have the ball again. Surely he's going to score here. Defender hasn't done well at all. And he takes the shot. Plenty of power in the shot. Plenty of strength from the goalkeeper. Take the corner. And it's going to be two changes here. Did well to reach it with the header. It's easy for the goalkeeper to reach it, though.
Yeah, he just couldn't get the power and direction on that header, making it easier than it might have been.
It's a poor touch, and the possession's gone away. Jack Wilshere. Surely, and he shoots, and he scores right into the bottom corner. That is his second goal of the game. They just can't contain him.
We've got to hand it to this boy. He has got that instinct for knowing exactly where to position himself in the box.
And talk about men against boys, very massively one-sided. They look stronger on paper, and they're looking stronger on the pitch, aren't they?
They are. They're stroking the ball about like they know that they're the better team, and they know that they're going to win this match.
Nice back heel then. Well, he will say that the ball should have come quicker. He's offside. Here's the chance. Here's the shot. And they're defending for their lives here. Opportunity here, and the shot's on. And the shot's called the goalkeeper into action here. He's done well. Getting set at the corner. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Safely behind for a goal kick. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Jack Wilshere, 85 minutes played, 5 to go. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. It's been very much an open and shut case here. It's a chance! It hits it! They're certainly not sitting back here, this team. A near miss as they look to extend their lead. Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. They're eyeballing each other, those two. Here he is with a chance. Here's the shot. He scored. Well, the captain has done a great job here. Real contribution from him.
Yeah, when they needed somebody to pop up, it was the man with the armband that did the business. Caps a great performance, that goal. No way back. It hasn't been for quite some time for the losing team.
One of the most one-sided games that I've ever seen. There we go, final whistle. One team out of their misery, the other team high on celebrations. Well, the game is over, and in truth, it was quite disappointing, simply because it was so one-sided.
Well, it was, but you've got to admire the professionalism of the team in charge, because they kept the foot on the gas. They showed no mercy at all.
Well, there was really only one team in that game, and their fans will be travelling home delighted with their big victory. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Bye for